Welcome to Can't Roll Straight Cataclysm, an actual play D&D podcast set in the world of Eltara, where our players have embarked on a mighty voyage to help a Tarrasque-born girl who fell from the moon of the gods, in some ill-fated quest to prevent a second Tarrasque Armageddon. Cutting back to the masquerade.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to have Bran.
Oh, I want to check up on that spider.
Sorry?
I want to check up on
You're
that
going
spider.
to go check with the spider?
So,
Sorry.
now that that's been done, he says nothing more because he knows he's only going to get, killed or something. He will break off from the church group and head towards where he saw that spider. Is it still there?
It's still there, but it's on the move now. It seems to be going for a doorway that leads out into the foyer.
Okay.
And you also see sort of the drunk bear is heading that way too.
He, with his giant clawed hand, grabs the spider.
Okay.
I'm going to go back up to where the rooms are, to where the church's room was, find an empty one and just throw the spider down on the ground. And then I'm going to start trying to talk to it.
Okay, I guess a spider can't bite through scales, can it?
Or metal armor.
Yeah, okay. Very well. You throw it down. It will immediately unwild shape.
He's just going to yell vile spy, I've had enough of these games tonight.
Appearing out as you throw it, they just jerk backwards. You see someone in tight-fitting crimson robes, with a sort of the robes sort of encirculate their head and to cover their face. You go, "Hark, Agent of Daloon! I am doing Daloon's bidding. Why are you getting in my way?"
Daloon's bidding from who? The Dalunya?
The Domuna, yes.
The Domuna. What has she asked you to do? Who are you spying on?
Pilsitha Andrush cannot be trusted. He gets drunk and spills his secrets. Now get out of my way. I must finish the job.
He very much is blocking the whole door. Pilsitha Andrush, what has he got to do with the church?
What? Why do you not know this?
I've been out on a long mission. I need someone to catch me up.
Roll persuasion, but the DC is low.
Roll what?
Persuasion, but the DC is low.
Okay, my persuasion is +4. 19.
Okay, he looks at you. Well, the druidic unition is integral to Project Geronimo, and Pilsitha Andrush is overseeing it under the High Branch. Project Geronimo is their baby. We must work together with the clowns to create a new breed. This is a top secret mission.
Create a new breed of what?
A new breed of soldier.
I was worried you were going to say that.
Worried? My brother Knight. What worries you?
Worried in the sense that the Domuna is putting our powers in places where we do not have confidence. We are trusting too many outsiders, especially this Pilsitha Andrush if he is spilling secrets.
That is why I must do my job. Now please step aside.
What have the clowns got to do with it?
If you do not know that, that is not something I can tell. But the voice behind it all will see us to a new day.
This is not Daloon, this voice.
It could be Daloon. I have not been told. But I do know that it is shaping the way of things. Especially with the clowns.
But we do not worship this voice, we worship Daloon. What is Daloon's desire?
Well, Daloon's desire, the desire of the Tarasques. We must act for the greater good of the Cataclysm, you see. I know Daloon would want it. The Domuna knows that Daloon would want it.
Right, but I can't imagine the clowns want the age of the Tarasque back. What would they stand to gain?
The clowns have their own motives. So does Leyland. All I know is that the church is prospering from their motives. The continent is scared, Brother Knight. Fear seeps into their dreams at night.
That is only a good thing.
The rot will spread, my Brother Knight. This is cause for celebration.
I saw we have 3 shrines upstairs. One for both the sword and the arcane, as well as the moon. That's not something I've seen before.
The Domuna has decreed within her inner circle that Daloon is dead. We never know what happened to Sarkaharis and Galleon. They disappeared after the end of the Cataclysm. Defeated, but killed? We do not know.
So she wishes to abandon Daloon?
I think the will of Daloon is in line with the will of Tarasques as a whole. And is it not the rot that we seek, Brother Knight? Daloon is a vessel for it. He is most divine, yes, but useless in the grand scheme of things.
That is heresy. He is the one that powers us. He's not useless. He is the very air we breathe.
I would say what you speak is heresy, Brother Knight. Open your mind. The Cataclysm can only be achieved through powers much beyond that of our beloved corpse.
Okay, well, thank you. I understand now. You've been much help. I apologize for ripping you off your station. You may return to it.
Thank you. And immediately back into a Black Widow, goes under the door.
Okay. That's interesting. And then I'll return back to the ballroom and just see what's going on.
As you begin leaving, which room did you go into?
So you said there was 3 rooms.
Yes.
One of them was the empty church room.
Yes.
I would have gone in there unless it has somebody in there and then trying to go into a different
Nobody
room.
was in there.
Okay.
As you are leaving that room, an armored soldier pushes you back in
Oh.
and closes the door behind him.
I've been heading towards Zoronog for a while.
You've just been following?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
getting this slowly as an octopus.
You must be exhausted.
You're in this like VIP section.
Is it like in
It's like in its own little space around the circle of the foyer. If you go in there,
Yeah.
a Rose Knight is gonna like come up to you and start like pushing you back with like the bottom of a spear.
Is there any way of trying to sneak in there?
You can roll stealth.
Okay.
I don't know what the dexterity of an octopus is.
I have it here.
A billion.
1 billion stealth. What's
Is it +2?
plus 2?
Thanks.
Stealth plus 4 in skills.
Ah! So the 14.
14.
Probably not. But
Okay. One moment. Okay. You're able to sneak behind the Rose Knight, but like going like essentially the Rose Knight can see the general perimeter. It can see all 3 doors, but you can be like behind it,
yeah.
behind the Rose Knight.
Okay. Can I see Zoronog?
Yeah, you see Zoronog like go to leave the room, and then you see like
Like,
an armored individual like storm and push Zoronog back into the room and then close the door behind them.
can I try and get in before you locks the
You
door?
want to like leap,
Yeah.
Go through the keyhole.
roll
Thanks.
dexterity. Or you could go into the door, I guess.
It's a 6.
Okay. So you just splat against the wall. You just fall onto the... And the Rose Knight like looks at you and sort of just picks you up by your head and then throws you back into the masquerade.
Okay. Is there vents?
No.
Oh. Well, fuck.
Leyland hadn't thought of air ventilation.
Okay, crazy. Okay, well, I'll just stay
Must be so
nearby.
stuffy in
Can you go up inside the Rose Knight's brain? Split up his nose.
Yeah,
and then-
exactly.
Yeah, take over his brain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The brain
So I
sludge.
should have turned into a maggot.
Oh.
Or one of those. I know it's not really a creature, but there's that fungus that can take over.
Oh yeah.
Cordyceps.
Yeah, cordyceps.
Yeah.
So,
Well, you can turn into any living thing. right?
living creature.
It's like an animal. Has to be an animal.
Yeah.
Zarnok.
Yes.
So, the person that pushes you into the room, you can tell already. He removes his helmet in front of you, and it is Okrath, your father.
Yes.
Now, give me just a second.
Banging name.
Thank you. My mother's name. What was my mother's name?
You killed it instantly. We couldn't find out.
Yeah, I didn't know. Sorry, you go. Oh wait, I can almost have it. My mother's name was Kasavi
Ooh.
and Okrath.
Oh, crap. Like a salvi.
So, as he's pushing you in, he's like holding the top of your like chest plate and just pushing you back. And in a hushed voice, he says, "What are you doing here?"
What have you heard? He goes, Father, what have you heard?
The last I heard, you were on a mission of great importance.
The last I heard, I was also on that mission, but I've just been removed from that duty.
The Domuna does not believe your lies.
Well, even I could tell that. I've never been a good liar, you know that.
Then why will you lie? Do you travel with that girl?
Can I trust you, Father?
I serve Daloon, and I serve the Domuna. And you see him like strain his back a little as he says that.
Those are in contention. It seems you pick one or the other.
This is surely heretical.
Of course. But that seems to be the way of the church now. The Domuna does not regard Daloon as our ultimate lord. She now seeks the others, and that is not the way of the church. I convene with Daloon, you know I convene with Daloon, and he tells me not to follow the whispers of any other plans. These, Father, are the whispers of the other plans.
He like takes a step back. Your word does not compare to the words of the Domuna. She has spoken with Daloon.
And what has she said that he says?
He says he gave his blessing to bring about a second cataclysm in whatever way we needed to.
What does she say about this girl?
Once we found out it was a girl, she wanted to control her. And she knew that she's a key. I don't know much beyond that.
Daloon told me I had her put her hand upon my pauldron, and he spoke to her directly, just as he speaks to me. He told both of us that she needs to become. And Father, I believe she's no mere mortal, she's no mere key. I believe she's destined for far greater than we could ever imagine.
He lets go of your chest piece, steps back, straightens his back. I wanted to congratulate you on what you did with your mother. She was heretical. And she deserved what she got.
I was blinded by my faith in the Dolmuna.
The Dolmuna.
Mother was right. What she said to me, the reason of which that I slit her throat, she was correct.
He reaches into his armor, grabs out a piece of paper. He bows his head. They know that she's heading for the wall.
Right. Right now.
It's probably already too late. And he hands you a piece of paper. And without saying a word, he's gonna go to leave.
Wait.
And he's gonna continue leaving.
Father,
He stops.
I have a mission, and my intentions are to follow the teachings of Daloon. I'm not going to let any silver-tongued Dolmuna who has her own ideals and ideas of what the world should look like to sway me. I follow one Lord, and it is our true Lord. If we meet again, I hope you will feel the same.
Do you know where the Tarasques began?
No.
They say it is an island of the east coast called Kolonis.
He kind of clutches that baobab tree coin in his hand for a moment. I have spoken to them. They found me in the night. If you know of that island, then go to it, because I can meet you there.
His sort of hand tenses. You see him move his neck uncomfortably. And he leaves through the door. As he's leaving, he goes, "You've a fight ahead of you. My best advice, allow them to think they've caught you for a while. See where their trail leads, and fight them where they take you." And he leaves.
And his whole body just kind of breathes out in like a, oh god, that was the worst thing that could have happened, and it actually went fine. And then, yeah, he'll leave it for a little while and then head out back to
Can
the
I
party.
try to get it through the door?
As you're going?
Yeah.
You're just gonna, and then you just land on Zoranok's face.
Oh god! He just rips it off his helmet and just looks into the eyes of these octopi. Ron?
Yeah, I'll pull him. 'Cause we're hidden from everyone else, right? There's no one else yet?
Well, there's a Rose Knight in there.
Fuck.
Oh.
That's
He
Druidish.
shuts the door to the church.
Church business.
Doesn't look suspicious
I'm
at
putting
all.
off. Hello.
Oh god, Duffy. And then just
It's
drops it.
Thanks. What's going on?
Oh god, so much.
Where's Bella? She was meant to be with you.
Yeah, I think she went invisible again. She dropped all my stuff, which isn't a very good squire. But my father, he gave me this, and it's the piece of paper that says they're heading to the walls. I believe Bran must have her. She must be safe.
The piece of paper says something else.
Oh, what does the piece of paper say?
It's an address.
Oh, what's the address of?
Sorry?
What's the address of?
It says, Kavisti Complex, Upper Steps, Shack 1.
There's like a postcode as well.
Yeah, so
Wait, say it again.
Kavisti Complex,
Yep.
Upper Steps,
Shack 1.
Shack 1.
Okay, so retracting that, they must be at the walls already. They're probably heading north to where we agreed to be. And then, like, glancing at this paper going, this isn't what I thought it was. My father also gave me this. Do you recognize that at all?
Well, upper steps, so like around this area, I guess.
Yes.
It's not. Well, we were in middle steps for Sarita's place, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so we haven't been to any of the places in the upper steps.
You're in the up steps now.
Yes,
Yeah.
we haven't
Except
been
for
to
the
the
cafe.
No, you haven't
Yes,
like
yeah.
explored around.
Yeah.
Just quickly, what's your passive perception, bro?
My passive perception.
Yes.
It's my phone, sorry. Let's have a look. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I've got +2 wisdom, so 12? I think that's how passive perception
Yeah,
works.
it's
I can't
10
remember.
plus your wisdom unless you have a proficiency.
I don't have. Oh, I have proficiency in perception.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah, plus your proficiency.
okay, so
Your proficiency bonus.
14.
14. Okay. Okay. So
Worth mentioning, I am keeping an eye out as I'm walking.
roll perception.
Thank you. That is 21.
Okay. So
Oh, that's
um,
scared.
Oh,
so Zoranok and Duffy, what's Ron been doing this
I
entire
think
time?
Ron's just kind of
You're just in
given
the
up on being
rafters.
like useful and is just like kind of like I don't know, found like a glass of wine to swim in or something. yeah, just,
Keeping wet.
yeah, keep it wet. Or like a punch bowl.
Kosher.
Yeah. I think I've realized the urgency since Bran went out of the roof. So I'm now just kind of like finding any robins that I can see within 30 feet of me and awakened mind speaking to them, just going, "High Branch House here," because I'm still a
You
bear.
hear yes, why are you casting magic on me?
Where, as in really near? Or are they? Can I see where this
Yeah,
robin is?
you see a robin with a little tiny sash that's light green.
Okay, this feels like a change of pace from all of that.
boy, it's
Tell me
necessary.
about Project Geronimo.
We're not supposed to be taught. You must. Will you become a robin, please? This is so unprofessional.
Just a moment. I need the loo. like, you've got a wand.
Yeah, but I'm in a room with Duffy, right?
And
Bran
then
has a
Bran
wand.
has the wand.
That one's done now as well.
Oh,
And,
yeah, okay. Yeah. And I didn't see where you guys went. No, we're going to do it like this. I'm very tired.
Roll persuasion.
You ran out of wild shapes for the day.
Yes. I've used all of my spell slots. Persuasion.
This has
Oh,
gone crazy.
okay. Well, so I have a +5, but I only rolled a 5. So
10?
10.
Okay, she's like, oh, very well. Who are you?
I'm Sorrento Mortar.
Oh, you're the chap who's investing so much into Project
and
Geronimo. Very
Pilsy
well.
the Andrash told me to come and speak to you. I had
Yes,
come
that
as a
drunken
bear.
fool. Okay, yes. Have you
Yes.
seen him, by the way? I haven't seen him
He's
around.
drinking wine over in the corner.
He's not in the room.
Well, he's gone to throw up into a toilet, I would imagine.
Foolish. Very well.
Yes.
What would you like to know? Be quick about it.
Give me the elevator pitch.
Very well. Well, there's a new class of monster that's going to protect Leyland.
And you're crossing Tarrasque-borns with anybody who wants
Well,
it?
it's-
Or
Well, why don't I give you a tour tomorrow?
you could just tell me now. And then also a tour tomorrow.
Well, we're using the clowns.
Oh. And why is that?
there's a lot of them. They're being controlled by something.
And they're something of a nuisance. So,
Yes, and they're not very funny at all.
no. Ron hasn't made me laugh once.
And they seem to have all this idea in their mind about chaos. And they seem to think that this new experimentation is a culmination of chaos. So they're just really playing into their delusions of grandeur.
Exactly. I feel that Zoranok and Ron should speak to each other more about this idea. Well, and where is this happening?
Well, if you'll meet me tomorrow at...
Where should I meet you? Come on.
It's a small wooden
Shack?
longhouse
Is it a
called
shack?
called the Laboratorium.
Oh. And where would I find
Specifically that name, the Laboratorium.
it? The Laboratorium.
It's in the upper steps along the Western Way. Now, if you'll meet me there tomorrow, I'd be more than happy to give you a tour.
Okay. And there's no other detail that you'd like to give me just now, bearing in mind only you and I can hear each other.
Well, you will find out more tomorrow if you will be patient. Is there no...
I'm not a very patient person.
do you lack patience in
I do.
Moderon?
Yes, we do. Notoriously.
Goodness me. Very uncouth.
Well, let's not insult each other's cultures.
Look, there is...
What
All
is...
you need to know is that there is a new class of safety being introduced to Leyland. And, if we get in good with these Delunite chaps, we're going to be safe.
What
safe
is the
from it all.
intention, though, for these funny soldiers?
You're asking too many questions, Sorrento Morta.
Well, you're asking me for a lot of money.
Spicy.
Roll persuasion.
Okay. 23.
23?
Nice.
Oh, very well. Your pockets must run deep.
I, jump up and down, jiggle, and, prestidigitation, the sound of loads of coins in my pockets.
This bear is full of gold.
Look, there's something deep within the Laboratorium that is combining Tarrasqueborn and Clown to create a class of monster for the Church of Delune. Leyland is providing this service to the Church, and we have been promised, the Druidic Unition has been promised to be spared in the oncoming Cataclysm, which is why I think it's a very smart idea to start buying a property in Leyland, just between me and you, just because of your deep pockets.
Right. Okay. Thank you for that information. So that was a good face. I'll meet you tomorrow for the tour.
Yes, all right. If there's any more investors, just let me know when we get there, and I'll be happy to give them a tour as long as I can have some sort of insurance from them.
Absolutely, yes. I know a few friends who may be very interested in a tour.
Just as long as you provide me their name and they have some sort of official identification, that would
Oh,
be good.
yes, absolutely. All of us do.
And perhaps maybe a writ of, maybe some coin as well from them would be nice.
Of course. That's what drives your sort. And yeah, I'm gonna try and find anybody.
Okay. Brian?
Yep.
I'm freaking out, man. Okay. You're looking around. You rolled a 21 on your perception. You are seeing so many soldiers walking around, looking around. Just say, we're looking for something small, skulking around. It left the masquerade. You hear that sort of echoing, and then you get towards the eastern gate, and you can sort of see it. There's some guards stood watch, and then like lights hundreds of feet above you along the wall. People taking watch up there. And then as you're walking, like, okay, we've seen the gate. Okay, we're scot-free. You feel a prick on the back of your neck.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Not too bad. 21.
21. Okay. You feel a bite in your neck, and you feel like your muscles start to seize up, but then you sort of shake it away.
I'm going to grab the sword. I'm just going to spin around and just cut. If there's anything on it.
You like sort of roll attack.
Okay. That is... what is that? 16 plus 2,
Okay.
18.
So you sort of spin around, and as you do so, you see what it is you're trying to hit, and it's this tiny little dot that's just been like flung off of you. You see a spider, black with red dots all over it, and then you split it in half as you spin around.
Sick.
And, yeah.
That's kind of tough.
What do you turn Bella into?
Not a spider, a little bug.
oh,
okay.
But like as you do that, it splits, and then like a person appears, but like two halves of them,
Oh, nice.
and just fall on either side.
Right, well,
Hark! A dead body!
I'm making for the gate.
Okay.
I'm running.
Two guards are going to see you running for the gate, and they're going to like come together to stand in your way. Visitor, what is the meaning of this? What is all that?
I've just been attacked.
Attacked?
Yeah, there's this person. It attacked me in the form of a spider. I defended myself.
Very well, stay here so we can question you.
I have to go.
You don't have to do
I
that.
do have to go.
And then
Be that guy again.
you see his eyes like sort of recede to the back of his head.
Ooh.
And then he like touches his neck. I'm going to need you to stay here. There have been reports from the eyes that there is more to this than we know.
I'm going to pull out my bow and arrow. I'm going to say, I promise you, I will put this arrow through your fucking eyeball. I could do it from 100 yards. I'm not that far away. I will kill you or your mate there. One of the two. It don't matter to me.
Okay. If they're going to try and attack you, are you going to draw on fire?
I'm going to shoot this motherfucker through the eyeball.
I need you to make me a dexterity, just
Check.
straight just dexterity check.
19.
Nat 20. So the mate to his left, the other knight, sort of is
Are
just
these knights or...
Yeah, they're both knights.
Okay.
Rose knights. They're both like, he's like very quick to the draw, gets a spear, and then just presses it against your throat before you're able to swivel on him. I wouldn't move if I were you.
Listen, I'm dying for this shit if I need to. You're going to let me pass.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. There's two of you here, yeah? It doesn't matter. It doesn't make any odds to me. You know, I will die before I fucking let you leave this place.
Holy shit. Okay.
But Bella. She's a bug.
Oh my God.
Fine, she'll be a bug forever.
Well, at least for an hour.
That's forever for a bug.
It's like years.
The other knight goes, okay, all right, let's calm down. You're not in a position to be making demands.
Am I not? Why is that?
And then you feel like a rumbling beneath your feet, and plants and weeds and roots spring up from beneath you. I need you to make me a
Dex saving throw?
yeah, strength saving throw. So
Strength. Oh, hell no. Let's see. Oh, 18 plus 1. Oh,
yeah,
I'm proficient in strength saving throw because I'm a fighter.
Oh, okay. So 18 plus
3.
3. Yeah, you save against that. So like these like vines try to like grab at your feet, and you're able to just like jump out the way. Fuck it, we're gonna go into initiative.